Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing my Christmas Decorate With Me Part 3. Today we're going to be decorating the kitchen and dining room and also a little corner nook for Christmas. We're going to be doing a fun hot cocoa station there in my kitchen, and I am so excited to get this video started. So if you are new, make sure you subscribe and let's go ahead and dive into today's video.
I've told lies. I can only hope that Santa Claus and
Alright, we are starting out in the dining room. I've just taken everything down. I've got a clean slate, but I did want to show you guys this DIY sign that I made over on Instagram. I have it saved to a story highlight if you want to know how I made this, but I also recently was gifted this village from my grandma. She's had this for years and years and decided that she doesn't want to put it up anymore, and I hated it to see the tradition go, so she asked if I wanted it, and of course I said yes, because this was one of my favorite things growing up whenever I would go to her house, just to have it all lit up. So I have this hutch that I am going to display the whole village on, and this is my first time ever working with a village, so I feel like it was a little bit tricky trying to get it all like laid out right. Let me know if you guys decorate with villages as well. It had so many cute little details in it, like the telephone booth and the wood stack. I thought they were so cute. But on my hutch, there was this piece that blocked seeing the view of the houses. And I've kind of wanted to cut this piece off of the hutch for a while now, just because I feel like it dates it a little bit. And I just wanted to be able to see whatever is on that top shelf really clearly. So later on in this video, I actually have my husband cut that piece off, and we finish it off and paint it. So you'll see a better view of the village at the end of the video, but here's what it's looking like. The ice skating rink is one of my absolute favorite parts, and it's so funny because Brooks loves this as well. I'm not kidding. Every day he gets up and he loves going over there and putting the music on, turning the lights on, and just watching it.
this year Santa Claus is coming home to me. Yeah, this year Santa Claus is coming home to me.
For the top of the hutch, I decided to add a piece of garland, and I'm just going to put some lights in it because I felt like it was a little bit bare on top. And then to tie it all together, I put a couple pieces of styrofoam for some height, and then I'm going to put a red truck up there that has a Christmas tree in the back, and I feel like that just really gave that pop of red in there, and I was able to run an extension cord up there to the lights, so it all worked out really well. Here's what the village looks like all lit up. Again, this was before we cut that piece off of the hutch, but I just love it. There's something so nostalgic about a Christmas village. One last thing for the hutch is adding a basket to the side for a little bit of texture, and I just put this frosted lamb's ear wreath in there and some red berries for, again, a little bit of pop of color. And then I'm also going to add some lighted greenery in our lamp, and I just have battery powered lights for this because obviously there's not an outlet up there, so Battery powered lights are my jam when it comes to Christmas decorating. You've seen them used a ton in my home, and I'm still going to keep using them because it's just so easy. So anyways, now I'm going to decorate this bar cart. I just have this vase from Home Goods, some greenery picks from Hobby Lobby. I have this book stack. This is from an Etsy shop called Ashley's Homestead, and I will have it linked down below as well as a coupon code. And then for the bottom shelf, I'm just using a scale, and I'm going to put a candle ring greenery around it, and then I'm going to stick an LED candle on top. So that's all I'm doing. Very woodsy and neutral.
Christmas lights.
For the tablescape, I wanted to keep it pretty neutral. That way we can still eat at the table. I'm not having to take a bunch of plates off. You guys know I usually go all out for my tablescape, but this year I just wasn't feeling it. So I'm going to show you guys how to make a grand tablescape without having to add a ton of plates to it. So I'm first going to start with a runner. This one is from Target this year. And then I'm going to lay a big chunky piece of garland down in the middle of the table. This is going to be your statement piece. I got this one from Hobby Lobby and I love it. It has different types of branches in there. It has a very realistic look. I love the pine cones. So I'm just going to adjust this where it's straight. And now we're going to add some different elements to the garland. So I have these cloches and I bought these wooden trays from TJ Maxx. They came in a 4-pack. And I'm going to use them for the bottom of the cloches. And you can put anything you want in these. You could add lights, you could add ornaments, you could add candles. I'm going to add some bells. There's really so many different options. So I'm going to clean the cloches off real quick and then we'll take them over to the table.
Let's go get snowed in. Let's go get snowed in. How wrong could that be? Being snowed in somewhere.
I'm going to set down a couple of bells on the wooden plates and then just set that cloche right on top, and I'm going to put these all throughout the greenery. I'm also going to do little mini candles. I think that's super cute as well. Obviously don't light them and then put the cloche over it, but I do like this look. You could do so many different things in here, and I'm just going to keep adding to this greenery to give it a nice full look. I have these LED candles that I got from Tractor Supply. They were really affordable and they have a remote so you can turn them all off and on at the same time, which I really like. They didn't come with batteries though, so keep that in mind. And then I'm just going to add a few bottle brush trees just to tie it all together. And there you have it. So it's very simple, but yet still done up. You could always add plates and chargers and the whole shebang to it if you wanted. And I just like the simplistic touch of these pine cones and just all of the details. And it's also easy for us to still eat dinner at the table. I don't have to take everything off. I can just leave it and we still have plenty of room. So there is the dining room. Now we're going to head into the kitchen and we're going to start by putting up some garland on the top of the cabinets. I think this adds a really cozy touch, and our kitchen is pretty white and bright, so adding in those different colors and textures really warms it up.
Before him from so many times before, it's what he loves the most and will do forevermore. Oh, but no one's ever thought to ask what's in his heart. And if even Santa Claus has hopes and dreams, he goes into the workshop that's been burning the midnight midnight oil. He greets
I don't have an outlet on top where I can plug lights in, so I'm using the twinkle lights that I picked up from Sam's. They have a button on them, they have different light settings as well, and this strand of garland is so long. So one strand covered this entire area in my kitchen, which is crazy, and I actually had some left over as well. So highly recommend that if you guys are looking for affordable twinkle lights. For the countertops, I wanted to keep it pretty simple, so I have this towel ladder. I'm adding a couple of hand towels on. I also have these leather pots that I'm going to stick some mini trees in just for some more texture to break up the white, and I love the feel of those. I also have some towels I'm going to hang on my oven and just keep it really simple. So towels, cookbooks, my KitchenAid mixer, and a cookbook stand, and I'm gonna call it good. I try to keep that side of the kitchen pretty neutral because on the other I have my floating shelves and I like to do it up a little bit more. So here is what we're starting out with. This is where I'm going to do my hot cocoa bar, and I'm going to have all of my Christmas done here as well. So this is the area of my house that I'm adding my pops of red to for that traditional Christmas feel. I have some done Christmas bowls, some cloches on stands, and then I'm going to add some neutral done canisters up there as well, and just do a whole arrangement of done mixed with different types of bowls and canisters, mugs, and a little bit of coffee stuff as well. So I'm going to do coffee / hot chocolate and just have both of them.
Well, I'm all for...
There's really no rhyme or reason to this. I just tried to get the heights kind of symmetric in a way, just to have some variation, but I just worked with what I had. A lot of these done pieces I picked up last year, and then I also have my pour over coffee system from the Hearth and Hand line. I've got that set up with some canisters with coffee, sugar, and flour in them. I'm adding the pops of red to it. I've got my milk and cookies set from Hearth and Hand up there as well. And then I love the Santa mugs. I think they are so stinking cute, and I just love them. They add a very nostalgic touch. So for the bottom, I'm going to add my Keurig, and I'm going to plug these little trees in. Luckily, I had the switches right there so I could plug those trees in. They were in the perfect spot, so I was really glad about that. And I have a tiered tray that I'm going to put the hot chocolate stuff on. So I got these 2 types of hot chocolate mixes from Home Goods. I also got these chocolate covered spoons that I thought were so cute. So I'm going to put those into a little bowl with some peppermint spoons, and I'm going to just have it all arranged right there. I also added some candy cane Hershey Kisses. These are my favorite around the holidays, so I have some of those in a dish. And then I have this little sleigh that was from the Target Dollar Spot a few years ago, and I thought it would be so cute with some coffee in it or even some hot chocolate K-cups. And then I also have this little sign that has hooks on it, and it says Hot Cocoa Station, and I thought this would be so cute hanging up with some little mini Santa mugs. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to clean off the subway tile, stick it up with the command strips, and then hook those mugs up, and I think that totally ties the look in all together.
Did you hear something?
The last touch is adding this candy cane striped garland that I picked up from the Target Dollar Spot this year, and I think that adds the perfect touch, and I just love it so much. So now I've got these hooks over here, and then I'm going to add my Christmas apron to, and I also have another Santa sack. I'm going to hang that up there on one of the hooks, as well as a hot pad from the Hearth and Hand line this year. I always like to add a cutting board, and then I have this little greenery wreath from the Dollar Spot as well from Target. So On the island, I also have a few hooks that I hang up a cutting board, and then I had this little 'Tis the Season sign from the Hearth and Hand line. I also put up a Christmassy rug, and then I forgot I had these little wooden scoops that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. I put those in the Hershey Kisses, and here is the kitchen all done up. I know it's dark outside, so the lighting isn't the best, but oh my goodness, it is so cozy in here, and I just love it so much. I feel like it's not overwhelming. I like that the majority of the decor is on the shelves and it's up off my countertops. So I just really love the kitchen, and I love all of the traditional reds and greens in here.
I don't need a perfect snowman, and I don't need the bells and boughs, but I'll be home for you. I'll be home for you.
While I was filming this, I had a candle shipment come in from Copper Candle Co. So I added this peppermint mocha candle over here by the hot chocolate station, and I love it. It smells so good. If you guys haven't tried out their candles, you totally should. I actually have a coupon code that is Kaylin20 in all caps for 20% off your order, and I love these candles. They also have one called Christmas Tree Farm that smells amazing.
I don't want what's wrapped in paper. No, I don't long for gifts of gold, but I'll be home for you. Oh, I'll be home for you.
Here is the dining room all done up for Christmas. I love the neutral, relaxing look of everything. Here's the hutch with that piece cut off. We still had to sand it down and paint the areas that we did cut the wood off, but oh my goodness, it opens the village up so much where you can actually see everything. And now I'm really excited to decorate the hutch even after the holidays, because it always bothered me that you couldn't clearly see through that little piece of wood that was there. So I'm really excited that it's gone.
Oh, nothing wrong with sleigh bells in the snow.
I also wanted to show you guys a home decor box that I am loving. This one is filled with this vintage table runner, also this little cutting board that is so cute. You could definitely hang it up in the kitchen like I did just a few seconds ago, but these home decor boxes are so neat. All of these things came in the month of December's box, also this gold garland. So I am so excited to decorate with these pieces in my home. They also had this really nice candle in here. This winterberry scent is so pretty for the winter months, not even just Christmas. I mean, it just smells so good and clean. So anyways, now we're going to decorate this little area in our home. This one is just like an extra little hallway right before you go up to our bonus room. So I thought it would be cute to decorate. I just have this little table here that I'm going to put that vintage runner on. I'm also going to use the cutting board to have some bloom, like stem, Ray Dunn holders on, and I'm going to put some greenery in there. I also have this scale from Kirkland's that I'm going to put some stuff on. I'm going to add a tree. I just wanted to keep this area really neutral and simple, kind of boho feel with a basket wall. I was gonna make a sign to go in the middle like I did the trick or treat one for Halloween, but I love just the whole basket look, so I decided not to. So anyways, I'm loving how it turned out with all of the woods and whites. I'm adding this wooden lantern with some lights in there, the LED candles. Then I'm adding this window and this brick mold from House and Home that I love. And then I also have this sugar mold as well. So I found this tree skirt from Hobby Lobby, but I didn't realize it was so little whenever I got it. So anyways, it ended up being perfect for this little 6-foot blocked tree that I picked up from Walmart last year after Christmas. And then I'm going to decorate this little hall tree as well by adding this little macrame hanger and a pillow and wreath. So this is a little corner nook. It just cozies it up just a little bit. Alright, this is the last area that I am decorating in today's video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like and don't forget to subscribe. If you want to check out some more Christmas Decorate With Me videos, I have one showing how I decorated the living room, my entryway, office, and my son's room. We did a fun Grinch tree in there, so definitely go check those videos out. I will have them linked below in the description, and make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss out on my last Christmas Decorate With Me and also my home tour that is going up this Monday, and there's a fun giveaway. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys soon.